Well, it's easy to talk about doing something about drug and alcohol abuse and overcoming that, but actually taking that step is probably the hardest part. There's an organization here in Kansas City that has been on the front lines to try to solve these problems for more than 50 years, and Ben Schloegel joins us now from First Call to tell us more about what you guys do, the work that you do in our community, and the people that you help, and then an event that's coming up tomorrow night so people can help support what you do for the community. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. So
let's talk about First Call. What kinds of services do you offer for people in the community who may need help?
First Call is really all about reducing the impact of alcohol and drugs on the community, families, and employers and everyone else. We look at it as in a holistic sense of dealing with individuals, the family, educating the public, and putting it out there, and really trying to reduce the stigma as well. And making it known that this is, something that needs to be dealt with.
And what you said, what you guys have been doing over the years is really putting yourself out there so people who may be struggling with an addiction know that you're a resource that is available to help them through it.
Yeah, last year we came in contact with about 20,000 people through classes, continuing education, and then dealing, of course, with individuals and families. And a lot of that just comes down to putting it out there so that when the time is, when the opportunity comes available for someone seeking help or a family member seeking help for another, they know where to turn to, and we're available to help them in that service.
Let's talk a little bit about family, because we were having this discussion during the commercial break about, how important it is for family to support someone when they make the choice that they want to overcome this addiction. But then that kind of fine balance between, really pushing someone towards improving their life, but then pushing too hard to the point where it might tear the family apart. So what can a family member do when they know a loved one is struggling with this?
The most important thing is to just address it honestly, be direct, and then, people have to make these decisions and choose to change their life and lifestyle for themselves. That's what it eventually comes down to. No matter how much you care about someone or love someone, you're not going to be able to change them unless they're willing to go through the necessary steps and process to seek help for themselves. And it is an unfortunate reality of the disease. You see, families torn apart by it, and loved ones that would do anything for them, but they just can't. They can't cure the issue themselves.
Sure. Well, First Call doing great things in the community. So you have an event coming up tomorrow so the community can then support you. Tell me a little bit about this.
We've Bill Moyer's coming in. He is a CNN correspondent, also a journalist, and he's going to be speaking and talking about the impact as well. And he is has a book out there that is Broken, and it talks about his story in battling with alcohol and drug addiction. And he also is the Vice President of Public Relations for Hazelden, which is a nationally recognized rehab facility. And so it should be a great event. It's a great way to support us. It's a great way to put it out in the forefront of the community. And we hope to get a good showing out there. You can still get on board, firstcallkc.org.
All right, there's the website right there on our bottom, on the bottom of your screen there, and this event coming up tomorrow evening. Thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you, Jojo.
A pleasure.